Hi, collective. It's Shana. Y'all, I've been gone for a minute. It's been a long day, okay? I want to get one reading before the end of the day. Okay, collective, let's get started. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, collective. All right, collective. Today, for this read, we're using the True Crime Oracle cards as well as my deck. Okay. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect this reading, and I ask that you guide me. Okay. As you always do, with a little extra oomph. Okay. Y'all, this reading is going to be dedicated to Sandra Bland. Okay. I need to go back and refresh my mind with her story, okay? But many of you know her story or have heard of her story, okay? I know she was like a freedom fighter, I believe, okay, of sorts. And she lost her life while in prison. I can't think of what state it was, okay? But it's questionable as to how it all went down, okay? So let's see what we can get, okay? So this read is for Sandra Bland, okay? Sandra Bland, this read is for you. Tell me your story. Tell us your story. Sandra Bland, what happened to you? Sandra Bland, what happened to you? Sandra Bland, what happened to you? Sandra Bland, speak through me. Ashe. All right, collective, let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see if she want to speak. All right, sister. Archangel Michael, show me. What happened to Sister Sandra Bland? Thank you. We're going to get the bottom one on that one. We ain't going to flip. Yeah, let's flip them. Is that, they might be in the, no, that one's in the reverse, okay? Money in the reverse, okay? So money was involved, as usual, collective, okay? That sound about right. Money. And look at the cameras getting all wonky and shit, right? Thank you, okay? Thank you for your presence. I believe she's present or a representative. Okay, let's see though. Archangel Michael. Oh, what am I doing, collective? I didn't do anything. I want to keep going. That might be the obstacle, this money. What is the obstacle? Or what was the obstacle and what is? Thank you. Missing, okay? And we have a letter here because I don't think she was missing, okay? So maybe there was some information that she was aware of, okay? Maybe it was deeper than just her being a freedom fighter, okay? Maybe that she knew something and she didn't know that what she knew was so vital, okay? Or I don't know. Show me spiritual advice. Collective. All right, this is what this was. That's what I get. That's what it was. We know it. Let's get the facts, though. We want the facts. Show me the spirit, the divine outcome. Collective. It went in the reverse, flipped over on the front, then I don't know what the hell that was, okay? And flipped back in the upright, okay? All right, bottom of the deck, we have Organized Crime Collective. Organized crime. We know it. I believe that sister was a earth angel. Of course she was. If she was fighting for the liberation of others. Okay? Let's go. Sandra Bland, what happened to you? What happened to you? What do you want to say? Collective. Maybe she had a dynamic like this. Okay? Maybe she had a dynamic where there was a question about who her mother was. Okay? I feel like we're going to get these two for the mysteries. I don't know why these cards did this to my reads. I should just take them out and burn them to ashes, okay? Oh, bottom of the deck. And this is supposed to be what happened to you, right? How in the hell did it get all the way over there? Oh, got to keep this in mind. That's where it landed on this lunatic. The sister is the lunatic. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know, collective. I ain't trying to start no trouble. It could be a family affair, okay? And it fell on... Okay, I don't know. Let's keep going. You know how it is when you got family members who are part of organizations, okay? And you don't know it. Okay? And she was definitely, I'm sure, probably the curse breaker in her family, okay? And they look like a really nice family, okay? So I'm not implying anything. But sometimes there are dark secrets. And they're secrets, right? And they're dark, right? And they're secrets for a reason, right? And that's the reason why we don't know. There are only certain people in the family who know. Families, the people who partake in certain activities, okay? It could be that, I don't know, okay? Show me the obstacle. Balance is being restored, okay? And the reason I'm doing this read is because something popped up on my timeline, a TikTok, a young man did. I didn't look at the name, though, okay? And I recall when it happened, but it returned, that strong emotion that was invoked, okay? So, and I feel like I should do this. Show me the spiritual advice. Look at this person. Okay, let's look at him. Look at this. I feel like it was a collaboration. I should have had the tarot with this. Show me as well. It's a no-go. Collective. I don't know what the hell this is. This could be speaking about her story as well as intertwining it like a what do you call that? A bilocation type thing. It's a name for it, y'all. I don't know why I can't think of it. Okay. Quantum physics, quantum entanglement, something to that effect, okay? So we're speaking about the past, but at the same time, we're speaking about the present as well as the future, okay? Unless we can do something to change this timeline, so to speak, okay? So it's like it didn't just happen, right? Her life being taken isn't like, okay, it happened and it's done. No, there's so many other things that we don't see and energies that are tied up with everything. That's why when people travel back in time, right, it's like every time they change one thing, they come back and something else is different, okay? So it applies. All right, show me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Show me. Okay. Show me the divine outcome. My goodness. I feel like we should have had the tarot on this too. You know what? All these men coming for me, wishing they embodied my divine feminine energy. This is absolutely what it was for her. And you know how these misogynists get when you are a strong woman, okay? And then to seal it off, a strong melanated woman. Oh no, collective. We can't have that shit, right? That's what they say. Now let's get the kawaii deck real quick here. I ain't gonna shuffle them too much. But I feel like it's important to add a different face to these with the tarot. We'll do one more shuffle. Maybe one more. Look at that, collective. Cut the deck. And the Knight of Pentacles too, okay? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Knight of Pentacles. They've been after this sister for a long time, I feel. Okay? Show me. They were after for a long time. Show me what happened to you, Sandra Blank. Show me what happened to you. Four Cups. And look at these little eyes winked over there. Some sort of trick I'm getting. Maybe they wanted her to miss something. Miss an opportunity. Maybe that's what it was about. Show me, they didn't want her to continue to go in her life's path, right? Show me the obstacle. Thank you, Sandra Bland. Page of Cups. Some sort of communication, maybe? Maybe. I'm getting set up vibes, collective. Okay, but let's keep going. Show me. Maybe it'll make more sense as I see this one. Show me the spiritual advice. 11:44 on the clock at this start. King of Pentacles. Thank you. Show me. Let's look at the bottom. And the Queen of Swords, collective. She was the Queen of Swords for sure. Okay, we're going to see if it comes back out. Show me, no, let's put it out. Show me the divine outcome. That's her divine feminine energy, collective. Knight of Swords. They attacked that system. Alright, we got the Page of Wands here. Some sort of message, some sort of news. I don't know. I'm getting children too with these two pages here too, okay? Alright, let's see. Maybe this message, okay, is the good news, okay? This read, possibly. What she's going to say, hopefully, she's going to say in this read. Or her representative, okay? But let's see if she's ready to speak. Okay? Let's move over the divine outcome and spiritual advice. We have the obstacle and the situation. All right, let's see. What happened? What happened to you, Sandra Bland? Collective. Wow, man. Y'all, that's how they claim that they found her. Okay, and who knows, they may have done it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Secret, collective. They did this shit in secret. 13:33 I just saw on the clock, collective. This is some real shit, collective. Because she was a truth speaker. I'm telling you. I hope names come out. They wanted her to miss an opportunity of something. We're going to clarify that. It could be some family involved, collective. Okay? It says your oldest sister is my mother. Is your mother. Okay. You better back up. Who knows? My oldest sister could be involved in it, collective. She could have something to do with it. Okay? I'm telling you. Because these crazy ass people, my family, they're involved in every corrupt thing I believe that's going on in the world, collective. Okay? Okay? Alright, so, but it could be a family member involved, okay? And maybe they were telling her, you better back up. Maybe she was saying something, right? That they didn't want her to speak about. Possibly a family secret. Okay? Not saying the whole family, okay? But let's just see where this is going, okay? Organized crime that they were involved in, whoever's involved. It may not be the family, okay? But That may be the secret. Okay, and how they get down. Okay, in secret. All right, let's see. Show me this 4 cups. Y'all, I'm going to try not to make this real long. I just want to get right to the point. That way, more people will listen to the message, okay? Because not everybody can go the whole way, okay? And I appreciate those of you who have the patience, okay? Because I think it's a growing, a learning experience, because it is for me when I go back and listen to them. Because it's strange how in the beginning, how certain things will be pointed out to me, right? It's like I'm just talking, right? And how it begins to solidify itself as the reading goes on. And then it gives the final summation at the end in terms of verifying the beginning, collective, if that makes sense, okay? So it's like a learning process, okay? It's a cycle of some sort, okay? All right. So, but look, thank you. Thank you for those who are able to stick in for the whole reading. And thank you as well for those who listen to part, okay? And thank you definitely for my subscribers, okay? Okay? And even those of you who don't subscribe and just listen, okay? I appreciate you. Those who like, I appreciate you. Those who send me positive energy, I appreciate you. Okay? All right. Why is this here? What did they want her to back away from? What was the secret? No, why? Let's get, you better back up. Thank you. We're going to keep it moving quickly. Hopefully we can clarify these and move on. All right, what is the secret? She may not have known that she knew the secret, or maybe she did. You know how Earth Angels Ali. We got a name. We're going to take this one too, okay? And it fell out there on strangulation, okay? I'm telling you, and this, I saw this card when I was shuffling. It's something deep about this whole Yankees fan. These Yankees fans, some of them, okay? Whoever this person is, possibly. I'm feeling like they got a lot of connections, okay? They come out in a lot of heavy type shit, okay? All right. We got Ali fell out on strangulation, okay? And Sandra Bland was purported to have hung herself, okay? This was the secret, right? Something about Ali. Futuristic brother, okay? And I was just talking about time travel, collective. I don't know. She didn't seem like the type. I don't know her though, but just looking at her, okay? I didn't feel like she was the type necessarily that was into a lot of new age per se type stuff, okay? But I don't know. Maybe she was growing into it. Maybe she was. Count Dracula, collective. What the fuck? What the fuck? She discovered a fucking Count Dracula? I don't know if they're in the family or what, collective. And Count Dracula would be like a time traveler, okay? Because he's like the undead, right? He doesn't age, right? Because he drinks the blood. What the hell? Collective. Maybe this Count Dracula is more so like energy harvesting, like these secret societies do. But they do it in so many ways. They could very well drink blood, right? It could be Ali, collective. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Yeah. Show me futuristic brother. Maybe, show me this. What is this? I'm getting time travel. Peacock. Beauty, dignity. It fell out on Count Dracula. This is what they're looking for, okay? Peacock, beauty, dignity, wisdom, resurrection, good luck, eternal life. This is on Count Dracula, collective. I feel like these are the types of people that whoever this person is looks for, okay? I don't know. Maybe she rejected someone. Bottom of the deck, Count Dracula, Williams, collective. Ali, William. I don't know, collective. Okay, let's go. Somebody will know, have an idea what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, y'all. Okay? I'm telling you. These reads don't come out just for fun. Like I said, whether we can interpret them or not, if we're connected to that energy and they're putting those cards out there, they're putting them out for a reason. Okay. Did so much beauty magic on me. You look like the Crypt Collector. We could these are what do you call that? Like markings of a secret society, collective. Okay? Okay. So we have a couple names, Ali and Williams, or maybe, yeah, Ali and Williams, right? And we have this count for this futuristic brother. And we have the beauty magic. Okay? All right, so let's, I don't know, collective. Why is this important? Why is this here? It could just be indicating family. Or it could be something, jackpot collective, something about money with family collective. I don't know, her older sister could have been a mother collective. We on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. I feel like there's a secret society here, okay? That's been targeting strong-willed empresses, okay? Show me this organized crime. What is this? Is this a secret society? If it, Heyoka empath. These people don't have that empathic, like divine ability. They have that warp type of stuff. So in order for them to have these gifts, I feel, they have to prey on those that have them. And their way could possibly be consuming people collective. I see grandparent under that. And I was seeing that when I was shuffling the deck, okay? And there's something going on I'm going through. When I start tapping into certain things, y'all will start to hear a change in my voice. And it's almost like I'm losing my breath, okay? Yeah, I don't know. And it's something else that happens too. And you can start to hear, it's like a funny, like a wavy, it's like energy waves, seeing the waves and I don't know. It's what it sounds and feels like within me, okay? All right, sounds, but that's how it sounds in my voice. But all right, Heyoka empath. This is what they're trying to achieve this for themselves, this organized crime. And this is how they get victory and success, collective. I feel like they seek out Heyokas and empathic people. Prana collective, they're looking for the life force. Okay, so I feel like they targeted her, whoever they are. But we do have two names, Discovery Collective. Maybe they're going to go back and look at this case. Let's get Discovery out here. Energy Source Collective, this is what it is. The same thing we're going through. This is the same thing that applies to many of these past cases, right? And look at what the police, right? They're working with the other people. This is why, and when they're talking about, I hear Rod Hayes and others talking about London and them being some sort of contract or something with them, and they're outside, right? They're not a part of us. Somehow, I guess I don't know if they dispatched the police, the first police. I don't know how it worked, how they did it, right? But this is what's being said, right? And that would make sense, okay? Why black people are just shot down in the street. For no reason, collective, and choked out in the street by the police force, okay? And then we have those like us, or look like us, and they're a part of it, okay? Some of them. But it's deep. It goes deep, collective. And they're saying that that's why Donald Trump is bringing in the National Guard. Because he's trying to strategically make certain changes, okay? Let's put it that way. It's definitely an organized crime, okay? Definitely. All right. And did we say why did they target her? This is why, okay? Let's not ask that question. We're not going to insult their intelligence, okay? What is this discovery? Is this going to be a new discovery? Let's get this in the tarot. Show me this discovery. Eight of Cups. Walking away. Didn't I say she might have walked away from somebody? Collective, left the situation. Bottom of the deck. Death. Maybe they wanted her to walk away from her transformation. Look at this, collective. It's all this death. There's definitely foul play. Show me Seven of Wands, collective. Because I feel like they wanted her to walk away from her purpose. Speaking out, speaking the truth, assisting those in need with her words and her actions, collective. And she was hitting home with something. I don't know if they've recorded her work, you know, if anybody's documented the different things she's done, right? But she's encountered something that was precious to these organized crime people, okay? And she was defending it, okay? And then they felt like they could do this. And I feel like there's some evidence possibly coming out. Maybe now that they're finding out different things about what's been happening to us, right? All these other things are going to come out, okay? And even if they don't know that this was a part of it, hopefully they'll discover it, right? Either way, the guilty will be caught, right? But she deserves vindication. And she deserves, the truth needs to be out. We deserve the truth, okay? All right. Archangel Michael, show me this death card. Why is that here? Ace of Cups, collective. This could have been something about a relationship or about what she loved to help others. Justice, collective. That's what she loved. She was a true fighter, collective. And maybe that kept them all in their head because she was speaking too close to home to something these people were doing, okay? It wasn't just a small thing. Thank you, Archangel Michael. You better back up. They wanted her to stop speaking the truth. Held for ransom. They didn't hold her for ransom, but that's what they wanted. They held her for ransom for a short period of time in that prison cell. Lessons learned, collective. Collective, we got to learn our lessons. They wanted to teach her a lesson, collective. Who do these people think they are? Who do they think they are? Who did they go from? Show me lessons learned. Yo, we almost done. Social media, collective. She was speaking on social media, I'm sure, in some kind of way, even if she just had a Facebook page, okay? Maybe she connected as well with somebody on social media with one of these names. And she didn't know they were a lunatic, collective. Somebody perverted. Oh my goodness, collective. Somebody that was perverted, that was involved in a secret society and organized crime. Okay? And I see travel. I don't know, collective. And I think she was on the road. She did do some kind of travel, I think. I got to go back. Those who know the story, let me know, collective. Some sort of love situation, somebody. And the family, I believe, would know unless she was secretive about this person, okay? So hopefully if they get this reading, hopefully this jars somebody's, I don't know. Okay, but I feel like she's going to get justice. Okay, y'all, let's keep going. Okay, this ain't that. Okay, this was the Four Cups. Let's see. Collective. I told you, we got a secret organization here. Secret society, okay? He likes butt tickles in the dark. Possibly one of these names out here, okay? It was somebody, a landscaper, collective. I hope the family listens to this video, okay? If anybody knows the family. That way, because they may know something about this, collective. Y'all look at this. And this happens only on certain cards when we're hitting home at a certain point when it really starts to get fuzzy. Look at this. Let's see if it does it on this card. There's something going on. We're getting close to home, okay? Landscaper. Let's see if we can get a name. Could be the Yankees fan collective. Could be. Show me this landscaper. What is the name? One more. Thank you. A bigot collective. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? She encountered. We know that's what they were. Bigots. But maybe there was somebody she was messing with of her own race that she encountered and who was tied into these places, collective. This landscaper. Maybe the landscaper was a different race, a bigot, collective. Maybe, oh my goodness, maybe they did their landscaping, okay? And maybe that was a ploy through organized crime to get close to this sister. to figure out what she's doing and what she knows, okay? Oh, collective, what the hell is this? And they had some attraction to her. You know how it is. They want to, disrespect you, beat you down, and disgrace you. Okay? They're disgusting. Erectile dysfunction, limp noodle. And that speaks to, the fact that you'd have men doing this to a woman, regardless of her race, collective. Crop circles. It's a phenomena, some mystery. Show me that crop circle. Let's get this on a couple decks, collective. Show me these crop circles. What is this? Yeah, I wanted to do a video for y'all for the morning, but I don't think I'm going to, because I want to release this tonight. So in the evening, if I don't do another one. Collective, a mystery, something around, and money. We had money in the reverse before. Fraud. Collective. I told you. It's a cult. With a bigot. Could be something about the desert. Okay? Maybe someone travels there with that futuristic brother. Or maybe they're from that region. Could be Ali. I don't know. Ali Baba. Forgive me, y'all. I'm not being racist enough. And I know that I can't be racist because I don't have power over these people. But I don't even want to, I don't want to hurt people's feelings like that. But I do want to be funny sometime, okay? All right, let's go. That's what it is, collective. We didn't get a name, though. Maybe the name is already out here. Maybe that's why. Show me the obstacle. Missing. Something's missing. Missing information or something, collective. Maybe they documented what they did in some way, and now the information's missing. Balance is being restored based on some missing piece of information. Maybe people want to apologize to the family for 10 of swords in this woman, okay? Maybe there's some sort of agency involvement or government involvement in terms of the people working for the agency, if nothing else, okay? Self-awareness is needed, okay? And I feel like this is what they're doing. This is why this story is coming back up, collective. Her story, what happened to her. Archangel Michael, what is this missing information? Volcanic eruption, collective. Something's about to explode, I feel. I don't think it was about a volcano. Maybe she was into earth stuff, but let's see. Earth angel, collective. She was about to blow up, collective. Oh, man, collective, what the hell? Crystal. Okay, let's put that out there. We gotta do that. Something about Ethiopia. An enclave of demons. This could be where this cult is, collective. Okay. And maybe these people travel to go there. Get the fuck out of here. Carolyn. Okay, we got the popo. We're going to put that out there. Collective. Let's put this out here. McLean. Okay. And it says achieving progression on your soul's path. Okay. Who knows? That could be McLean. All right. But this is what this is. It's a secret society, a cult of organized criminals. Okay. They're conducting fraud. And they're oofing people, collective. Freedom fighters and earth angels, okay? Show me this volcanic eruption. Excuse me. Collective. Look at that. And I knew they envied the sister, okay? Okay, and it could be a volcanic eruption as a result of it, okay? And Amut, this is her second appearance in a read, okay, this week. Amut is hungry. She's coming for these people. This is why it's resurfacing, okay? Yeah, justice can't sleep. It won't sleep forever, okay? Envy. They envied her strength, her ability to stand strong as a woman, collective. They're misogynists. Hateful ass people, collective. Capitulate. They wanted her to yield and surrender because she was a woman, and even worse than that, in their minds, a melanated woman. And she was strong, and she was a freedom fighter, and she spoke truth, and they didn't like it. Okay? Archangel Michael, can we put a name on this cult? Possibly located in Ethiopia. It could be a church coven of some sort. Crying. Because they know when the shit... Show me. I can't get this, and I keep saying show me. I can't seem to say this card right to save my life, collective. Crying because they know when the high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens. That's what's up with the cult right now, okay? They in hot water. Okay, so this is what's happening. It's resurfacing because they're connected with all of the gang stalking and things that have been going on against us as well. Okay, they're all tied in. Show me. Bottom of the deck, this card. Prank callers. And I know they've been prank calling me, collective. And I'm sure she was going through that before all of this happened. Collective, bottom of the deck. An Irish man is involved. It's a lot of people involved. Okay? All right, let's get something. And we're about to get out of here, collective. Show me this Irish man in this deck. Maybe it's not an Irishman, but I feel like it is. But maybe it's not. Water, collective. Over water. Overseas or something. Runaway, collective. This person could possibly be trying to run away from... Oh, collective. I feel like this person is involved. So they fake the... Oh, collective. Get the fuck out of here. That's it. Collective, they made this man-made disaster in his own life. This accomplice, whoever, it could be a woman, right? But it could be a family member, who knows, okay? But they faked their death and they ran away over water, cross seas, collective. That's what it looks like. Show me who this accomplice is. Let's get on my deck. Show me this accomplice. Partner in crime. We do have a few names out of your point. It's all coming together now, collective. Point of conversion. Show me bottom of the deck. Dibble. It's a lot of names. It's at least 5, 6 names out of here, collective, okay? McLean, Dibble. Y'all just go back and watch the video, collective. Alright? Fuck you. Run me my shit. Maybe that's the family telling them that. And that's us, okay? And they just getting caught up in all the crimes that these people have done. It's going to come out. They made this man-made disaster in her life. And whoever this accomplice is, they did it in their own life to get away. Okay? Nobody's getting away today. Ashe. Okay. Show me the spiritual advice. Assassination. We know that's what they did. It's a no-go. Let's see. We're going to clarify that one. It's a no-go, no more. It's a no-go to these low vibrational energies, okay? Possibly a King of Pentacles, okay? One of these names out here. Show me this King of Pentacles. This assassinator, possibly. Negative intentions, yep, clearly. Add them, okay, collective? Justice is served. Okay, because this coming out on this board is creating. It's like traveling in time. Traveling through the dimensions, okay? We're traveling back in time, okay? Therefore, we're going to create a ripple in the present time as well as the future, collective. Okay? That's the ripple. Bye, bitches. Okay? And this Yankees fan. Somebody's a Yankees fan, okay? And they were jealous of her divine feminine energy, okay? And they're going down. Show me this organized crime cult group. Show me what is the divine outcome. Collective, we're back. Money. Something about money. 3838 I just saw on the clock, okay? And what's that? 19, 11, 11. Collective, okay. Yeah. 38, 38, add up to 11, 11, okay? So, yeah, I feel like justice is served. I feel like their family's going to get a payout, okay? And I hope that anybody involved, who were involved, that they are brought to justice. Root chakra, collective. They did it for money, too, okay? Root chakra in the reverse. I feel like somebody's going to get a payout, okay? Show me. Do you think it's cute to mock divine beings? Knight of Swords. I feel like something's going to happen quickly, too. It's going to happen quickly. Collective, somebody's going to get this money, okay? This could be one of you in my collective, okay? Based on the same group doing similar things to you, right? And your justice is her justice as well, because it's being exposed, okay? That's how I see it. Collective, the bitches stays. Bye. Bye, bitch. The bitches stays, okay? Leaders are at the bottom. I feel like this is how they're describing these people. You know, they have no control. They have no coof about them, okay? Mystery card number 1, missile, okay? I feel like they're coming with this fiery plane. I just looked over there before I picked up this card, okay? They could take a plane down. Tammy. All right, they ain't playing. This missile right here looks like it's dedicated to Tammy, okay? All right, now let's get one last one on this deck. Show me this man-made disaster, and we're going to get it on my deck too. I think this man-made disaster has dual meaning as well, or triple meaning. Healing collective. Maybe they tried to do it to someone else recently. Grandparent collective. This keeps coming out. I don't know why this grandparent is here. Something with a grandparent healing, man-made disaster. Collective, I don't know. Somebody's planning a getaway though. Why? Okay, I don't know. Let's get something real quick on the man-made disaster in my deck. Maybe that's with the looting too. I don't know. Maybe they know it's coming out and they want to stage an insurrection. Show me, man. Sheila. They got a lot of names out here, collective. It looks like a lot of people were involved. Maybe there's something with the drink. Fuzzy navel. Show me that fuzzy navel and we're out of here. Unexpected wealth, collective. And it fell on there with this runaway. Somebody either ran away with the wealth or that's what they intended. Campfield. That's somewhere in the U.S. That could be where they're running to, collective. Show me Campfield. Why is that significant? What's there in Campfield? Capitulate, yield, surrender, submit. That's them. Somebody's there in Campfield. They don't want to capitulate. That's why it's in the reverse. Yield, surrender, submit, succumb, give up. They don't want to do that. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Mosnar. Okay? I don't know. Maybe she had a false twin involved. Okay? And maybe some of these same people are the people that are connected to the people, the same people and organization that did that to Sandra Bland, collective. Some of the same people that are coming for you. Okay? All right, collective. So, yeah. But thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, Sandra Bland, for sharing this story with us. And it is our desire and our wish and our goal, and we know you're going to get justice, just like we are, okay? All right, collective. I will try to do a video for tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to here. All right, but if you like the video, collective.